Students, today onwards we will be working on 15 marks problem. So in yesterday's problem, receipt and payment account was given in the question and we were asked to prepare income and expenditure account and balance sheet. But in the 15th problem which we are going to work out today, balance sheet is given as well as receipts and payments account will be given in the question. Based on this question, we have to prepare income and expenditure account as well as we have to prepare balance sheet. So now let us look at the question. The following information are provided by this Bangalore Sports Club. Balance sheet as at 1/1/2006. That means they have given us opening balance sheet. This opening balance sheet 1/1/2006 is as good as 31/12/2005. Closing balance sheet of the previous year will be the opening balance of the next year. So this balance sheet is the closing balance of the year 2005, which will be the opening balance for the year 2006. So they have given us the balance sheet of the previous year and receipts and payments account for the year ending 31 December 2006. Current year receipt and payment account has been given to us. Now we will go through the adjustments. Outstanding liabilities for the year 2006. Printing and stationery. Go to receipt and payment account, mark their printing and stationery. Then manager's salary. All these are the adjustments for certain items. Auditor's fees. We don't have auditor's fees in the adjustment, so we will underline it. I have already underlined it. Then amount in arrears for the year 2006. Outstanding amount. Subscription and entrance fees. Go to subscription, put an hash mark, entrance fees, hash mark. Interest on investment accrued interest. Interest on investment. Okay. Insurance prepaid expenses, insurance. Provide depreciation on building and furniture and sports materials. All these are capital items. It will appear in the balance sheet. Building, furniture and sports equipment. So we are done with the adjustment. Now we will see what question they have asked us to prepare. They have asked us to prepare income and expenditure account for the year ending 31st December 2006 and a balance sheet on that date. So we have to prepare income and expenditure account as well as balance sheet. So here in the balance sheet we have certain items and in receipt and payment we have certain items. Based on these two information as well as the adjustments, we have to prepare. First we have to prepare income and expenditure account and then we have to prepare balance sheet. So now we will prepare income and expenditure account. Okay, I'll use the help of the cardboard. Oops, just a minute. So we will first prepare income and expenditure account. Name of the concern, it is Bangalore Sports Club, right? Bangalore Sports Club. Income and expenditure account for the year ending 31/12/2006. So now we will see the payment items first. By manager's salaries given. Payment are all expenses. So write under expenses. To manager's salary 1500. But there is one hash mark. That means there is some adjustment. Let us go to adjustment. Outstanding liabilities for the year 2006. It is current year liability. Outstanding liability. Current year information we have to add. Previous year and the upcoming years we have to deduct. So add manager's salary worth of rupees 750. Add outstanding 750. So total will be 2250. Next item. By printing and stationery. Recurring items we have to take. Revenue items we have to take in income and expenditure account. So by printing and stationery 3900. There is adjustment. To printing and stationery 3900. There are certain adjustment. Let us see now. Outstanding liabilities for the year 2006. So it is of the information given is of the current year. Add 600. Add outstanding 600. Meanwhile, go to the balance sheet. There are also certain outstanding liabilities given in the liability side. Printing and stationery, they have given in the balance sheet. This is closing balance sheet of the previous year. In previous year, we have one item there, printing and stationery for the year 2005. Outstanding liability of the year 2005. They were actually supposed to pay 3,000, but they have paid only 3,000. They were supposed to pay 3,900, but they have paid only 3,000. That means 900 was outstanding in the previous year. In the opening balance sheet, they have mentioned this 900. So we have to deduct this 900 because this information is of the previous year. Less outstanding 900. So 3,900 minus 900 plus 600 will be 3,600. Then further, let us move to the next item. By advertising 2,700. We don't have any adjustment here in the balance sheet. Again, we have advertising for the year 2005. So I'll put one more star mark here. That means there is one item in the adjustment. For printing and stationery also, I'll put one more ash. So that two adjustments are there. One is given in the adjustment and one is given in the balance sheet. Advertising, it is only given in the balance sheet. So again, outstanding liability of the previous year. How much is outstanding? 300. This is of the previous year. We have to deduct it. So less outstanding 300. So 2,700 minus 300 is 2,400. Insurance 1,800. So to insurance 1,800. We have adjustment. Insurance prepaid rupees 300. This is all. This information is of the current year. Current year information we have to deduct. Less prepaid 300, 1,500. Then let us further see. Investment in government securities. It is an investment. It is a capital item. It will appear in the balance sheet asset side. We don't have to take it under income and expenditure account. Balance carried down. It is the closing balance of cash. So it will appear in the balance sheet. How did I come to know that it is the closing balance of cash? Opening balance of cash is 6,300. In the balance sheet, there is cash in hand. That is 6,300. It is nothing but the opening balance. Now the closing balance of the cash will be 11,400. This we have to take it in the asset side of the balance sheet. Okay. Now we will go through again the adjustments. If you have missed any of the item, we can write it. Auditor's fee 750 is outstanding. But there is in receipt and payment account, they have not shown any item there. But that means it is outstanding. So we will write to outstanding auditor's fees directly 750. Then first adjustment is done. Second adjustment. Amount in arrears for the year 2006. Yet to record the entry. Interest on investment accrued. All these are receipt items. It will come under the income side. Insurance prepaid already recorded. Provide depreciation on building, furniture, sports material. Building at 5%, furniture at 6%, sport materials at 10%. All these are non-cash items. In income and expenditure account, I have told you that even in non-cash items are included in the income and expenditure account. So first let us write to depreciation on building. Building amount is 66,000. Building item will appear in the asset side of the balance sheet. So 66,000 into 5%, 3,300. Depreciation on furniture, 6,000 into 6%, 360. Equipment, depreciation on equipment, 37,500 into 10%, 3,750. Now we will come to the receipt side. Entrance fees. By entrance fees, we have an adjustment there. Adjustment number 2. Amount in arrears for the year 2006. Before that, entrance fees, the question is silent about the item, treatment of entrance fees. I have told entrance fees can be either taken as a capital item or an revenue item. When the question is silent about the treatment of entrance fees, let us assume that entrance fees is an revenue item since it is recurring in nature. Since we are assuming that, we have to take it under income and expenditure account. If they clearly gave entrance fees is been capitalized, then we have to take it to the liability side of the balance sheet. But in this problem, the treatment of entrance fees is silent. So we will not take entrance fees as a capital item. We will take it as a revenue item. That is why I have written in the income side by entrance fees 15,000. Now let us see the adjustment. Entrance fees are in arrears. Outstanding 750. Current year information. Add outstanding 750. Then subscriptions. 2006, we have to take 2006 information because it is current year information. 2006 is 22,500, right? To subscription 22,500. Amount in arrears, subscription rupees 900. Add outstanding 900. So total will be 23,400. Next item. Interest on investment. They have invested in government securities. That interest they have received 4,500 they have received. So by interest on investment 4,500. But in our adjustment they says that interest on investment accrued is 1,500. That means interest has been earned rupees 1,500 but we have not yet received. So we have to add it. Add outstanding income. Add outstanding current year information, add that 1,500. So our interest on investment will be 6,000. Now add all the items and see whichever side is more. In this problem, income is more than expenditure. So we have to write to excess of income over expenditure. So that means it is a profit, surplus. It should be added to the capital fund in the balance sheet. If we have loss, if we have deficit, that is excess of expenditure over income, we have to deduct it. Now we have to prepare balance sheet. Let us prepare balance sheet. Okay. Bangalore Sports Club balance sheet as at 31/12/2006. First we will see the previous year balance sheet and we will record all the items there. Building, opening balance sheet you have to see. Building 66,000, right? Building 66,000, right in the inner column because we have to deduct a depreciation. Less depreciation. How much is the depreciation on building? 3,300. Deduct it. Then second item, furniture 6,000. Furniture 6,000 less depreciation 360. Deduct it. Then third item is sports equipment 37,500. Sports equipment 37,500 less depreciation 3,750. 3,750 outer column we will have 33,750. Cash in hand. Class, don't take this 6,300 because it is the opening cash. We have to take the closing cash balance, that is 11,400. Cash in hand will be 11,400. Then subscription in arrears, entrance fees in arrears. That was an outstanding item of the previous year. We don't have to take it now because in the adjustment current year information that we have to take it. Now let us see the adjustment there. Outstanding liabilities for the year. All these are outstanding expenses. It will come under the liability side. Since we are doing asset side, we will record only asset incomes. Amount in arrears for the year 2006. Outstanding subscription and entrance fees. All these are income, outstanding income. We have to write it under the asset side. So outstanding entrance fees, how much was it? 750. Outstanding subscription, 900. Then we have prepaid expense. Insurance prepaid, rupees 300. So outstanding income as well as prepaid expenses, we have to record it in the asset side. Now come to the liability side. Capital fund. How much was the opening capital fund? 1,17,000. Right. Capital fund 1,17,000. Since in this question we don't have donations, life membership fee, endowment fund, legacies, we are not writing it under capital fund. In case if we had all those items in the question, we have to add it for the capital fund. Donations, legacies, life membership fees, or endowment fund, all those items we have to add it to the capital fund along with excess of income over expenditure. So now since all those information are not there, we have only one item, excess of income over expenditure. Since it is surplus, we have to add. In case if it was a deficit, in case if we had excess of expenditure over income, we should have deducted it. So now add 1,17,000 plus 27,240. This you will find it under income and expenditure account, balancing figure 27,240. Your capital fund will be 1,44,000 240. Now all the outstanding expenses, there are no other items there. Only one item was there, capital fund. All these are outstanding liabilities. All the outstanding items, expenses, we will record it. We have outstanding printing and stationery 600, outstanding manager's salary 750, outstanding auditor's fees 750. Then we have one more item which is given in the receipt and payment account, that is under subscription. Observe in the question here, subscription they have given for the year 2007 also. That means subscription has been received in advance. So it is a liability for us. Subscription received in advance 600. So now add all the items, your total should be 1,46,940. And at the end, please give a note that entrance fees is treated as a revenue item. With this, I end today's class. Thank you.